guys, welcome back to my channel. As some of you may know, I am preparing to have my wisdom teeth extracted under general anesthetic. So today I wanted to take you through a few of the items that I will be eating throughout my recovery. I have broken these up into pre-made foods as well as foods that I can prepare when I'm feeling up to it. The criteria for the food that I have purchased is that it's soft, it's easily swallowed without chewing, it has some flavor, and it's a more healthier option of the suite of foods that it is from. So if you want to see what I'll be eating throughout my recovery, keep watching. So when I think about recovery from wisdom teeth extraction, the first thing that comes to mind, jelly. So this one is the aeroplane jelly, and it's actually jelly light, and it has 0 sugars in it, which is great for my keto lifestyle. As I mentioned in my previous video, I am on a ketogenic diet. However, my #1 priority throughout this recovery process is to take care of myself. So I'm not really putting myself under pressure to stay in ketosis throughout this period because my main objective is just to have a really swift recovery and a comfortable one at that. So the flavors that I got in the aeroplane jelly light are firstly vanilla berry, strawberry, lime, and raspberry. These ones are so easy to prepare. It's literally just adding boiling water to a sachet and setting it in the fridge until it hardens. So that's that one. The next item that I'll be showing you today is actually a couple from the yogurt category. So this one is the Danone YoPro, high in natural protein. The reason I picked this one is that it has 0 artificial sweeteners and 0 added sugar. So I'm really into the idea of that, plus the added protein. So I got this one in a few different flavors. So I've got lemon yogurt, I've got banana, and I've also got mango. I've also got some other yogurts as well in a bit of a different format. It's the Tasmanian Tama Valley Dairy Kids. No reason why a fully grown adult can't have it. The reason I selected this one is because it's all natural yogurt and it has 0 added sugar. So I grabbed a few of these. So I've got blueberry, vanilla, and strawberry. The next item I'm going to show you is pureed fruit sachets. I have a couple of these ones. They're both SPC and they're both no added sugar. So I've got a couple of boxes of these. This one is the Fruit Max. Not sure what's so max about it. No idea at all. I think it's just marketing. Anyway, neither of these have added sugar in them, which I think is great. They actually get 4 health star ratings. Ooh. Whilst these are no added sugar, don't be fooled, they actually have heaps of sugar in them. So I'm looking at the back of these and they're averaging about 11 grams of sugar per 100. But the great thing about these is that they'll live in the fridge, they'll be really cold and really soothing on my stitches and swelling once I eat them. The next thing on my list today, I've got the Impressed Cold Pressed Summer Greens. It's a blended fruit and veg juice. This one's got spinach, pineapple, kale, apple, cucumber, and mint in it. I like the idea of this because I feel like my normal vegetable intake is not going to be that high, especially on the green front, especially not for the next few days. This one's just easily sipped and I feel like I'm going to get some nice nutrition from it. So the next couple of items I'm going to show you are more like dinner meals. So again, total convenience. I could make these at home, but I think for the first maybe day or maybe 2 of my recovery, I just want it to be as easy as possible to eat. I have been reading up and apparently appetite is really low, but it's obviously really important to eat, to keep your energy up, to help you with your recovery. So with that in mind, I have some mashed meals, easily microwaved. So I've got sweet potato mash and just regular old potato mash. And I'll just heat these up in the microwave and they'll be good to go. Next I have a couple of ready-made heat and eat soups. So this is from the brand Patango, and I've got the organic pumpkin and ginger soup as well as the creamy carrot and coconut soup. So I've never actually tried these before, so we'll see how we go with those. A couple of items from the freezer that I have purchased as well. One is the Berry Quelch, what do you call these? Icy tubes. Because I don't want to get dry socket or injure my stitches in any way, I'll probably be mashing these up in a bowl and just eating it with a spoon. The next item I purchased is a total treat. This is actually ice cream. It's called FroPro. Is that right? Hashtag FroPro. The Fit Scoop. So it's 95% sugar-free and 78 calories per serve for those playing at home. It's packed with protein and the flavor I've selected is salted caramel. It's actually surprisingly low in carbohydrate and sugar. So we are looking at for ice cream. We're looking at 9.9 grams per 100 of carbs total, and then sugars 4.8 grams. So I feel like this could be a good little treat if I really am hankering for some ice cream when I'm just in my regular keto mode. So that's it for the no prep convenience foods that I'll be eating during my recovery. Now I'm going to take you through the made with as little effort as possible meals. The meals aren't actually made. I'll just show you a few of the key ingredients that I'll be using and chat to you a little bit about what I will make with them. So the first item is some bananas. So I am going to be using bananas to make smoothies throughout my recovery. It's probably going to be more of my breakfast for the next sort of week. And to make the smoothies, I just pop banana, protein powder, I put maca for energy, almond coconut milk, the unsweetened one. I also put ice and smooth peanut butter. Definitely don't want any peanuts getting into those stitches. And so then I just pop all of that into a blender, hit blend, and then I'll just end up with a really delicious, easily done smoothie for breakfast. The next item on my easy meal prep list is cauliflower. So I have bought a few cauliflowers to use over the next sort of few days. And something I'm actually really looking forward to trying is making a cauliflower mash. Now I have a recipe and it seems so easy and straightforward. Literally cauliflower, garlic, onion, cream. I'll be using a thickened cream and some Parmesan cheese. Literally steaming the cauliflower and then popping everything into a pot and using my bar mix immersion blender to make it nice and mushy so I can then eat it. I also want to try and make a cauliflower soup, which is very similar to the mash, but I will just add a bone broth type liquid to the mixture and again with the immersion blender make it into a lovely soup. I also want to make a zucchini soup as well. Again, like the cauliflower, it's very, very similar in terms of how it's made. I'll probably just, instead of thickened cream, add sour cream and obviously zucchini as the main ingredient. And then, of course, you wouldn't be recovering from wisdom teeth surgery if you didn't have scrambled eggs every different way you could possibly ever imagine. So I've got feta cheese, cheddar cheese, and a few other different kinds of cheeses that I could mix in with my eggs and some thickened cream to give the good old scrambled eggs a nice and different flavor, because who knows, I could be eating it for breakfast, lunch and dinner. So my plan is to actually take you through the recipe and me cooking those meals step by step, just so you can get an idea of how I put it together, how much, and follow along if you are getting your wisdom teeth out as well, or if you're just interested in some light meals. Finally, I just wanted to let you know that I am still really keen to do sort of like a daily vlog. I don't know if it's something that I'll upload day by day or if it's something that I'll just mush together and upload all at once, just to show you how I went with my recovery. I want to be able to share how I went in terms of discomfort level, what sort of pain management I used, what I did on certain days, just to give you an idea of my energy levels and my motivation levels as I move through recovery, as well as any learnings or advice from that day that could possibly help someone else that's going through this journey. Well, that is it, guys. Thank you for tuning in to my post-op shop, and wish me luck, all going well for me and my surgery. I'm sure I'll be fine. This is such a routine procedure, but I am hoping to report back to you guys and let you know exactly how I went. So until next time, I will see you back here. Bye!